Well, happy Father's Day, folks. I didn't expect to be here tonight, but here I am. And as has been happening more and more lately, surprise, Silver's here.
Ahoy hoy!
And we
It's a me, a Silver.
and we've decided to do this within the past half hour or so. A little more time than it took for us to decide on Don't Shit Your Pants, but here we are. You were
Man,
look
what a classic game.
Yeah. Although I disagree with the base rule of don't shit your pants. I feel like shitting your pants is just the chief way of life that really marks your success as a human being.
Well, it is ironic that in order to become the shit king, you have to shit your pants
Yep,
in the game Don't Shit Your Pants.
yep. And I sure did. But that was then.
Really, it tells us about the Hindu and Buddhist belief that you are an incomplete person until you have made all the mistakes you need to make to become a complete person.
And that won't happen until you make your fatal mistake. The one that kills you. Then you've become a perfect
Uh,
person.
I don't know. I like to think that perfect is more of a. You can be perfect imperfect.
I think we all
Humans are imperfect. You could be perfectly imperfect.
I think we've all managed to accomplish both directions simultaneously, philosophically, somehow. But yeah,
I,
as
I can accept that.
as perfect imperfectionists, fuck it. We're people and we like murder mysteries. So here we have the homepage of a classic example of that, designed for Flash back in the Flash days when most of us were kids. The Stickman murder
In
mysteries
the
from
before time.
Yep, the Stickman murder mysteries from normandcompany.com. There were 5 of them. All of them are short. All of them are quick. All we have to do is solve the murder mystery. Means, motive, opportunity, the standard case solving stuffs. Beginning with case number 1, the stabbing in Stickville. You feeling,
Huh.
actually, you know what? Let's do this the classic way. HTML. So what have we got here, Silver? Can you see it?
This is the Stickman murder mystery site. It is a game where you play the part of a homicide detective in a city named Stickville. A murder has taken place. It is up to you to find the killer. Click on objects to examine them. Click on doors to open them. Collect evidence and use deductive reasoning to solve the crime. When you think you have enough evidence to convict a suspect, go to the chief's office and tell him your theory. If you're able to solve this mystery, you will earn yourself a place in our Detective Hall of Fame. You'll begin the game by talking with the chief, police in his office. Click on the puff of smoke coming out of my cigar to start.
That would be this. Notice that nothing else aside from the back to homepage link has the hand cursor. So you can kind of brute force this, but we'll do that as little as possible, right?
Yar. You're late, detective. Shut up and listen up. There's been a murder in Stickville. We have a
Murder!
body at the morgue. Evidence. Stop it. Evidence at the crime scene. A witness. 2 suspects and a partridge in a pear tree. The witness and 2 suspects are waiting in the conference room, but I suggest you visit the crime scene and morgue first. Remember, this is your case, so you can do as you please. Return here when you have enough evidence to convict. By the way, your phone has been fixed, but only use it for official police work. Stop by your desk, then find the killer.
So, here we are. And the first thing we're going to do is go to the chief's office.
Yes, I do.
Well, we're going to say that, but your line, please.
Well, detective, do you know who committed the murder, and do you have the evidence to prove it?
Yes, I do.
So, you think you know it all, do you? Prove it. First, click on the person you think is the killer.
Who is it?
It's gotta be the chief. It's the chief. And what, pray tell, did I use to commit this murder?
Well,
I think the funniest is not the tiki doll, but actually the board with a nail through it.
this.
Yep. What evidence found on the body do you have that connects the suspect with the crime? Um, the chief's DNA.
Your line. Your line.
Oh, how does that evidence connect with me, the suspect? Cigar smoke. That just leaves one question. What was the motivation for the killing? DNA. If you know what I mean. Wow. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a fully wild thing to have on a website. God damn. Sorry, detective. The district attorney will be unable to build a strong enough case based on the evidence you just provided. You'll need to go back to your desk and find out more information about how I did the murder. Get cracking.
If you are stuck and need a
If
hint,
you are stuck, go ahead. Just read it out.
If you are stuck and need a hint, you can fill out and email us a preliminary report by clicking this button. We will contact you 24 to 48 hours later with a hint or some advice.
That's crazy. The idea that this person was just like making this for few enough people that if any of them got stuck, they could reach out to them correctly.
Yep.
I. Who made this?
Um, we'll find the name of that after the first case.
Okay. In that
Now,
case, let's first off head to the bathroom.
we'll get there. First, we're going to say no to the chief.
Okay. I notice a desk is. Then go back to your desk and work until you do. Now.
You say the
My
boss.
throat actually hurts from screaming along
Yeah.
to the. Alright.
You say the bathroom.
The bathroom, yes. The laboratory! Please flush before you leave. Now, a secret about these games was that you could hit tab often to cycle through things that were hyperlinked.
Yes, indeed. And there's only one here.
Yep.
That's kind of cheap, though. Not gonna lie.
Indeed. Yeah.
Alright, where to?
Um, the well, let's hit the shooting range. You never know when you're gonna find a dog that's excited to meet you. The shooting range of the Stickville Police Department. Click on an area to fire your gun. Fire only on upon cardboard cutouts that are armed with guns. Aim for the head. If no cutouts appear, then click on hold fire. Start shooting. Uh, okay. Bang. Bang. No bang. Hold fire. Mother of God and all that is holy!
What did we just do?
You shot an unarmed cutout.
You shit your pants,
You're gonna
Alpha.
get... You shit your pants!
Bang,
Bang, bang, hold fire.
bang,
Bang. Shebangs,
bang.
shebangs, oh, shebangs. I guess we return to our desk.
Yeah, there's nothing to be gained by doing it faster. Now what?
Um, I guess we pick up the phone? Okay. Never mind. Back to the desk. And then we'll go to the police car motor pool. Ha ha! Sorry, that number has been disconnected, is no longer in service, or does not exist.
Boo.
Back to our desk and then to the motor pool.
Oops.
The garage, rather. Oh.
That leaves 2 doors we haven't checked out. We really haven't even begun investigating yet.
Yeah, the squad car garage. Well, we gotta hit the donut shop.
Yep.
Um, well, I gotta go with the lemon delight.
Uh-huh. I will select Hot Pepper Heaven.
I would actually try that in real life.
Me too.
Maybe you would like salsa verde then. I was wondering what that picture was in the accusations menu. I couldn't help but just see like boobs,
I can see,
but
yeah.
I'm glad to know what it is. Alright,
What's your next
I
pick?
gotta go with the strawberry cream.
Strawberry cream. Mmm. I will select Slug Slime Filling. Wah, wah, wah. And that leaves Watermelon Treat. Mmm.
Watermelon doesn't really taste like anything though. Tastes like water, hence the name.
Yeah.
It's like just slightly sugary water.
Mm,
Anyway, let's get back on the
right.
road.
Actually, bear with me for just a moment. Let me jump back over here because the sounds for some reason are not going off, and I'm wondering if the HTML version has that working properly. So we'll pick right back up from where we were. Unless, of course, Flash doesn't want to cooperate, in which case we'll just continue to use our imaginations.
I'm okay just using imaginations, but I will allow you to.
I mean, the Flash engine isn't going to work for us, which by all means it shouldn't because it's been discontinued.
Uh,
Alright,
Call
so
me Flash Gordon.
here's where we were.
Yes. So now let's head to the crime scene.
Okay. Um, Let me humor
Oh,
myself for just a moment. Where am I attempting to go?
6969 Pissant Road.
That's right. Well, that's
I really
dry.
don't appreciate you doxing me on Stream Alpha.
Sorry. I couldn't resist. It's too good.
Alright,
The crime scene.
1-800 crime scene.
Good day,
Good day,
detective.
detective.
Hmm.
Everything is as we found it. Feel free to look around. Alright, well, graffiti, peace, funk, cool, Twitter, lightning bolt glasses,
This wall is
a
covered
face.
with graffiti. The paint is very old. It is unlikely that it is of significance to this case. Ah, dicks.
Return to the crime scene. Alright, let's examine the body.
This is the chalk outline of the body. Nothing to be done here.
Let's look at the board.
This is an old wood board with a sharp nail sticking through it. No blood found.
Well, I guess that's not part of our criminale investigation.
Hmm. I can't diddle the detective.
I'm so sorry to hear that for you.
Hmm. How about this bottle? This is an old.
Counseling will be available for you during these tough times.
I don't want it! This is an old discarded bottle of Mad Dog 22. No blood found. It wasn't that either.
Trash.
Trash.
Cheesy Pete's. Okay, well there was a bloody knife near the bottom.
Yep, I see it. This is the garbage that you found in the trash can. If anything looks like evidence, click on it to have it examined closely or return to the crime scene. Alright, so it looks like a lot of this will come up with your line.
Sorry, detective. The object you clicked on has been closely inspected. It is nothing more than just ordinary trash. Would you like to keep looking?
So that's probably just going to be everything
Except
except
the knife.
Jan Kniffy. Yeah,
Good job.
that should have been a hallelujah sound effect.
Hallelujah. Um. Good job. You found a clue. It's a knife covered in the victim's blood. Nothing more was found after carefully searching the rest of the trash. Return to the scene.
Hmm. That's all we got here.
Go to the morgue.
Came to see the body, did ya? Well, it's here, under the sheet. The dead man's personal effects are in the brown box. I cannot diddle the ME.
Would you like to?
Well, I mean, it would have been fun to see the flavor. Anyway, what do we do?
Uh, Personal effects first.
Okay. dime.
Okay.
Victim's watch. Still working.
Key.
Hey.
It looks like a clue. It's a key with the number 7465 on it. It looks like it could be a key to someone's locker or perhaps a safety deposit box key.
Indeed. Could you make a note of that number, please?
7465? Surely.
7465. Yes.
Done.
Okay. That's it for the man's box.
So now we look at his body.
So now we'll diddle the victim.
He's got a tattoo on his hand, a scraped knee, and a wound. 2 wounds. Anything in his mouth?
I do see something there. Nothing on the left leg.
Go on.
It just covers the torso.
This wound looks bad, but is actually only an eighth of an inch deep. It's unlikely this wound alone would have killed him.
Nothing on the left arm.
You have found a clue. It's not a tattoo. It's 10 numbers written with an ink pen. How odd. Perhaps the victim wrote it there as a note to himself.
Now, what would be 10 numbers in this day and age?
A phone number.
Indeed. Make a note, please.
618
555
555
4115. Now, this next one should be playing a tap sound, but we know that's not going to happen.
This 2-inch deep neck wound, this is most likely what the cut that killed him. First cut is the deepest.
Let's give him head.
Nothing about the mouth? Thinking real hard. You found a clue. It is a torn piece of green cloth in the victim's mouth.
That's not just any green. That's the kind of green that you get when you make clay in a first grade art project. And it produces a smell that you haven't forgotten some 30 years later.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about a horrible experience I had in first grade. Exactly as I described it.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Like one of the projects we did was to make essentially homemade clay. The smell was nauseating, and this color is permanently associated with it because that's the color that mine was.
Huh. Okay, well, that's rough, buddy.
Enough about my trauma. Alright, let's get back.
So back to the police station.
Aye.
Where we will get on the horn. And we will dial 618 555 4115. Hello, you have reached the Bank of Stickville. We are unable to come to the phone right now. So please leave a message and we will get back to you. Or if you'd like, you can come visit us Our address is 405 Wall Road.
Make a note, please.
Can you click that?
Would appear that I can. And it takes us back to the desk.
Alright, so garage.
Garage.
405 Wall Road.
Welcome to the Bank of Stickville, Detective. Did you hear about the bank robbery in nearby Normalville? I hope nothing like that will happen here. How may I help you?
This is a stick up.
What's that? I'm afraid I don't understand.
I have a gun. Give me money.
I think there's only one response that's going to get anything.
And what's that?
A certain lead we have.
Oh, the cloth? Show cloth?
I don't believe so, but... I love how they called this page whatthe.html. Didn't we get something off a piece of evidence?
Oh! Safety deposit boxes.
Yeah.
Sorry. You have to understand I'm the dumbest man in America, so...
It happens to the best of us. What should we put in?
Deposit boxes?
You want me to open a safety deposit box for you? No problem, I just need the safety deposit key. Do you have the key? If so, what is the number on it?
7465.
What does a wrong answer get us first?
6969! My favorite time is 69. Sorry. Great job. Now you have found a clue. Holy cow, it's the money that was stolen from the Normalville Bank just 2 days ago.
How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what do?
Now I think we go to the police station, we go to the conference room.
Indeed. The last thing we've not done.
The witness to the murder and each of the two suspects are in separate rooms. Both the suspects were found in the general area of the crime and fit the basic description by the witness. Unfortunately, the witness was unable to pick either suspect from a lineup. Feel free to go in and question them.
Okay. Who do we see first?
First we see the witness.
Hi,
my name is Tabitha. I was taking a shortcut down an alley, and I saw a man bleeding on the ground. Then I saw another man running away, but did not get a good look at him. His green shirt is all that I can remember. I can't even remember what shade of green it was. Seems like this is always happening to me. Finding murdered corpses of men hacked apart. That's why they started calling me Stabitha.
honey, might I suggest you get a better brand of deodorant?
Yeah. Alright. So we don't even need to, interview these people. We just need to find which person's shirt has a bite taken out of it.
Indeed.
Uh, I feel like there's supposed to be a picture that goes with this. Okay, that's our guy.
Mm-hmm. My name is Bob, and I'm not saying anything else till my lawyer gets here.
Uh,
Who's this?
so I don't.
Who's this other
We can.
unfortunate fucker, though?
Hello, my name is Joe. I don't know nothing about a murder. I was on my way to a job interview and the police picked me up. Why are you? That's Acne.
Either.
His shirt is also a little bit fucked up.
Yeah, but not
What's
fucked up.
what's wrong with your face?
Yeah, but not fucked up in the way that implicates him.
Yep.
I think we know the score now,
Um.
don't you?
Yeah, we don't. I guess we can form a story about what happened.
That's all we have to do. So,
It might even be true.
so, killer.
The guy with the torn shirt.
Which guy with the torn
Not
shirt?
that. No. Yes. 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 Yep. Yes. Indeed. This guy right there. Yep. That one.
Right. Murder weapon?
Knife.
Mm-hmm. Supporting evidence on body.
The green cloth.
Connecting evidence.
Tear in the shirt.
Motive.
Dollar bills, y'all. Wow! Great job. Apparently the victim and Bob were the two who robbed the Normville bank 2 days ago. The victim must have stashed the loot in a safe deposit box. It would seem that the victim and Bob got into an argument, probably over the money, and that resulted in a struggle. During the struggle, the victim bit Bob's shirt and tore off a chunk. Then Bob stabbed the victim twice with a knife. Bob threw the knife in the trash before running off. Congratulations!
And that's how we play Stickville murder mysteries. And now that we've done the first one, the others should proceed a little bit faster with our feet wet. And speaking of getting wet, I'm going to take a quick piss break and then we shall roll right on. I shall be right back.
Be right back, guys. He's making piss.
Okay.
Done making piss?
Done making piss. And all this promo stuff. Alright, case number 2. Drowning in...
Wow. I like how the Stickville poster shop is just selling copywritten stuff from other people.
Uh-huh.
It's just like, hey, you want to buy two lesbians kissing
That's
in the nude? Would you like to buy a Dirty Harry poster?
that's the culture back then. Even then. All right.
Um,
So this is the same first page. What's today's case today, Chief?
the uh, uh, drowning, I think? I forget. As usual, you late detective. Now sit your butt down and listen up. There's been a death here in Stickville. It appears to be the result of a drunken driver crashing his car into the river and drowning. The coroner has earmarked this case as unusual, so I'm giving it to you to investigate. Look for clues at the morgue and at the crash site. Report back to me after you determine whether or not it was an accident. There's
Office
a
notes.
note on our desk.
Indeed, there is. But first, the traditional.
Yeah, I believe this case is a. That's a spoiler because
Yeah,
now we know that it's going to be a murder.
come on. We had to have known it was going to be a murder.
You're a murder.
Your line, please.
Oh, well, detective, do you know whether or not it was an accident?
Yes, I believe this is a case of murder.
Murder? Really? Do you know who committed this murder, and do you have the evidence to prove it?
Yes, I do. I think this is the same line. Who do we say just offhand did this?
Um, Kermit the Man.
Okay.
Oh, Jeezy Pete's. All right. Uh, 4:59
Am or
p.m.
pm.
Oh boy, that's a bunch of broken images.
Yeah, it sure is. Hmm. Oh boy. Well, we'll just pick any of them, but line, please.
The suspect's alibi will likely be that he was away on business when the murder occurred. What evidence or whose testimony do you have that challenges this alibi?
We'll just pick that one just because.
What was the motivation for the killing? Why is political a picture of a woman?
I don't know.
Blackmail. What other evidence have you found that will support your case? The wrench.
The wrench. Where's the wrench?
You
Ah, there's
passed
the
it.
wrench.
Sorry, detective. I can't justify arresting Frank Sheffer
Huh?
based on the evidence you just provided. You need to go back out there and find more information. Yeah, cracking. Well, I guess we're going to be arresting Jeb Sheffer.
I guess. Okay, so that's pretty much the same thing. That's the same thing. Alright, investigation begins in earnest.
Conference room closed due to a small rat problem. As soon as we find out who's been leaking police brutality evidence to the media, the rat problem will be solved.
Hmm. Well, that is a problem. Can't do anything with any of them, so.
Bathroom. God, I need to stop doing that. It really is destroying my voice.
Oi. The bathroom is just as useless now as it was in the last case.
Oi, oi, oi.
And next.
uh, uh, Shooting range, just because we gotta. I don't make the rules.
Oh, here's a new one.
Fire only at watermelons that are armed with guns.
Welcome to the shooting range of the Stickville Police Department, Detective. The heads of the cardboard cutouts were so badly damaged that we had to replace them with watermelons. Hope you don't mind. Click on the watermelons to fire your gun. Fire only upon watermelons that are armed with guns. Aim for the head. Good luck.
Aim for the head, if you can find it.
I know where my head is.
Ho ho!
Bang.
Well. You missed! You dumb fuck! Aim for the head!
Again.
I feel like you shot a civil. Okay, there we go.
I did.
You shot an unarmed watermelon!
Bang. 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 Bang.
Good job! That's 4 watermelons that won't be hurting anybody.
Excellent. Now what?
Read the note on our desk.
Dear Detective.
Dear Detective, your mother don't work here. Clean up after yourself. With love, Desk Sergeant.
Yeah. Fucking
Is there anything in the trash can?
It cannot be clicked.
Okay.
Neither can any of the desk drawers.
Then let's head to the motor pool.
You say the motor pool?
We gotta check out the donut shop, obviously.
Of course. There's only two things that can be clicked here.
Ring the bell.
Bing bong.
Yes, please.
Alright.
We gotta go with our favorite, the slug slime filling.
Yeah, does anything different happen here?
Doesn't look like it. Thanks and come again. Before you go, could you help me? There is a rat living under this counter. If I scare it out, will you shoot it with your police gun?
That is very dangerous.
My God.
It could get me fired, but what the heck?
Shoot him! Okay, I feel like shoot the rat. Oh well, he got away. Thanks for trying.
Alright, let's see what other fail states we get here. I can't shoot him. Or anything else.
Thanks, Detective. You are swell.
Right. Well, now that we've all had our fun, now what?
Now we head to the morgue.
Came to see the body, Detective? Well, it's here under the sheet. The victim's personal effects are in the brown box, and in my hand I hold the lab reports on fluid samples taken from the body. A new
Cool.
element.
Yeah, let's look at the personal effects.
Care to put your 2 cents in?
Penny.
Penis.
Close.
Driver's license. That's the victim's picture.
Glasses. He has glasses
Lance
on,
Monroe.
but he's not wearing them.
Hmm.
The watch. The watch. The watch. The watch is on fire. We don't need no water. Let this motherfucker be broken at 11:05. Okay.
Make a note, please. That seems important.
Yep. I've already done so.
Okay. And the key. House key of some sort. Hmm. Find it rather hard to believe I can't see any other info like a home address on this. Well, anyway. 2 more things to check.
The toxicology report.
Okay. Oh, this is a lot. What have we... Jesus God. Composition of water drained from victim's hair and cloths. 78% water, 15% topsoil, river mud, 4% biomatter, bits of dead bugs, leaves, microorganisms, etc., 1% silt, fine sand-like particles, 0.8% animal waste from fish and other animals that live in or near the river, 0.7% algae, green, 0.5% algae, brown, less than 1/10% chemical waste and pesticides, mostly runoff from nearby farms, and less than 100% of chlorine. Composition of sample extracted from stomach. 44% water, 12% stomach acid, 15% vegetable matter, corn, wheat, soy, etc. 9% animal matter, beef, fish, etc. 7% dairy products, cow's milk and cheese. 6% unidentifiable products, carbohydrates, proteins, and dietary fiber. 7% brandy, equal to 8 normal servings. This much alcohol would likely cause unconsciousness and possibly brain damage. Normal digestive enzyme count. So the report would have us believe that this guy was DUI.
Mm-hmm.
Composition of water extracted from lungs. 99% water, 0.02% chlorine, and less than 1% impurities. So he drowned.
So he drowned, but he drowned in clean water.
Composition of victim's blood. Type AB positive. Cholesterol normal.
Yeah, very rare.
Sugar
He's the
normal.
universal receiver.
Yes. I believe the correct and non-sexual term would be recipient, but yes.
Yeah. Now that I look back on it, I realize probably could have phrased that differently.
White blood cell count normal. Blood alcohol level 0%. No alcohol found in blood sample. Really? So all that brandy did not make it into his system, which means he couldn't have been DUI.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So he drowned,
Yeah.
then he was then he was fed brandy. Then he was dumped in the river.
Yep. Oy, what a mess.
I've had dates that have gone something like that.
Right. And the body. Let's see. Nothing on the legs. Oh,
There's a small incision in the chest where the lab technicians inserted a surgical device. They extracted fluid from the lungs, blood from the veins, and liquid from the stomach. Tests have been conducted on these substances, and the results of those tests are in the doctor's hands.
yes, we've read them. What about the right hand? Hmm. Somebody's been in a fight.
Scraped knuckles.
What about
Mouth.
what about the head?
The whole body smells like moldy water and alcohol. The mouth in particular smells like brandy.
Nothing else here. Hmm.
Alright, then let's head to the crash site. Good afternoon, detective. Two fishermen saw the tail end of this car sticking out of the muddy water and called us. After having the car pulled out, we discovered a dead body behind the wheel. The body reeked of booze and moldy water. Looks like an open shut case of DWI, but you can take a look around if you want.
Yes, I do want.
Brandy S.
I cannot.
Bottle of brandy S.
Yes, I cannot diddle the detective, so the bottle.
An old empty bottle of bleach, expiration date 1979.
That wasn't found in the toxicology. What's
No,
that?
it's just litter.
What about this crab?
Ouch! A river
Ouch!
crab pinches you.
Well, that shouldn't have any lasting effects. Let's check the car. There appear to be 1, 2, 3, 4 distinct places to look. Going front to back, let's check the hood.
You pop the hood and look inside, but you find nothing out of the ordinary. Perhaps you should check the pedals and the horn on the inside too. Why the horn? That's a crazy thing to say. It would be like, check the horn! Check the horn! See what's going on with the horn! You'd be like, you just wanna play with the horn on a piece of evidence
Yeah,
in a murder case.
I just want to get horny.
Do I make you horny?
Randy.
Because I'd be a little bit surprised if I did.
Yeah.
Not like so shocked that I would die of surprise, but I'd be a little bit surprised.
I mean, look, I'll get off on anything. But anyway.
Anything?
Anything!
Alright.
What do we got?
Nothing to see here. If you're trying to see inside, try the driver's door.
We'll get to that in a minute. First, let's see the tires.
All the tires seem fine.
Okay. And inside the car.
Well, there's a note in the back that interests me first.
Mm-hmm. There appear to be 5 distinct things to click.
If you don't grab the note in the back, I'm going to stab you.
I'm getting it.
ICO customer receipt. Dear Mr. Lance Monroe, thank you for buying your prescription eyewear from ICO. The glasses you received are for recessive optical cone deficiency type 79. The serial numbers that will appear on your glasses and only on your glasses should be ROCD79230825555. I'm going to quickly just. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, there is a possibility that that turns up important.
Um, Saved for
Okay,
posterity.
right. Nothing else of note. Let's get back to the car.
Oh,
Yay, another crab! I bet this fish.
wait, please hold. I'm having trouble with the stream. Okay, back. The old dead fish, yuck.
Gross. Uh, the pedals.
The brakes don't look like they have been tampered with.
An otherwise great sentence, except they use the wrong brakes.
Heh.
The glove compartment. There are
Nice.
3 things to check out here.
Everyone loves a good knife.
A quarter.
My dearest Lance, how I love you so. My husband will be out of town on a business trip tomorrow night. Meet me there any time after 10 p.m. I might be running late that night, so if I'm not there, please feel free to go in and wait. If you need to see me before then, I'll be at my sister's place at 944 Pavilion Street. Love, Barbara.
Aha.
944 Pavilion Street. 944 Pavilion Street. 944 Pavilion Street.
If I'd known we were doing show tunes, I'd have gotten my tap shoes out.
You have tap shoes?
No,
Oh,
I
well, now
can't.
I'm.
I can't dance. No way.
That with that attitude, you can't.
I mean, it wouldn't stop me from trying, but I promise you, I'm not as efficient as many. Did you get the?
Yes, because that's what's valuable about. That's what's valuable about tap dancers is their efficiency.
Indeed. You got the address?
944. Oh, no, I don't.
Here.
Pavilion Street. All right, I'm good.
How about this blade? An unused pocket knife. Okay. Well, we did get something of importance. That's it for here. What now?
Now we go to 944 Pavilion Street.
Yeah, sure was. And it's not going to let us do anything except ring the bell.
You can ring my bell, 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 ring my bell.
Bing bong.
Owen answers the door. Good afternoon. If you are looking for my sister, I'm afraid she is not home right now. I'm just the house sitter.
Uh,
Is your name Barbara? Yes, my name is Barbara Schaefer. What is this about?
do you know a Lance Monroe?
What a weird sentence.
I'm a detective with the Stickville PD, and I'm investigating the accidental death of Lance Monroe.
Lance is dead! Sob. I should have known! Sob. He has been missing for 2 days.
What was the nature of your relationship with Lance?
Lance and I were lovers. We have been having an affair for over 6 months. Sob. I can't believe he's gone.
Are you married?
Yes, my husband's name is Frank Sheffer. The guy we know did it because the chief fucking told us because he's a fucking imbecile.
Yep.
He has been gone on a business trip the last few days and will not be home until much later tonight. He's an antique dealer. I don't think he knew about Lance and May.
When did you last see Lance?
I last saw Lance 3 days ago. I left a note on his pillow while he slept. I asked him to meet me at my house at 302 Lucidina Ave, but when I got home late that night, he was not there. I think Lance did stop by because the lights were on. I waited for him, but he did not return. I guess I now know why.
Was Lance a good driver?
No, Lance was not a good driver. He had an eye condition that made driving difficult for him. He couldn't see a thing without his glasses.
Was Lance a heavy drinker?
Lance? No, Lance never drank. I think he once told me he was allergic to alcohol.
Right, well, this interview's over. Thank you for your help. It is possible that Lance stopped by your house on the night that he died and left before you got there. May I search your house and premises?
Yes, you have my permission to search the house. The address is 302 Lucidina Ave. My husband will not be home from his business trip until much later tonight. You have until then to search.
Thank you for your help. Please stay here and I will inform you of my progress. Alright, fail state. 944 Pavilion Street. Okay. So these ultimately land to the same place. You got the Lucinda address?
944 Pavilion Street? No, sorry. No, I didn't.
Alright. 944 Pavilion Street.
.302 Sedina Ave. Saved for posterity in our chat.
Okay. Where to?
Can we go to ICO?
We haven't gotten any info on that, but I'll try it.
Alright, then 302 Lucidina Ave.
Wow,
The swimming pool. He drowned in the swimming pool.
what a place.
What is swimming pool?
There's a door. There's a... Okay, so there's only the door and the pool.
What's floating in the pool? What's in the pool? What's in the fucking pool?
Just a pool toy. What's on the board? The diving board looks okay. Let's get some bush. Nothing in the bush. And a tree. Just an apple tree. And the lounge chair. Just a chair. Nothing back there. Let's hit the den. Let's check the trash.
Ooh.
Check this out. A funnel attached to a
Attached
hose.
to a hose. It smells like brandy and vomit.
Yeah, I bet it does. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
An empty
Empty
bottle.
bottle of brandy. And the note.
Some reading material.
Private Eyes, Inc. Dear Mr. Schaefer, as you requested, I have instructed one of my people to follow your wife. You'll be given a full report on his findings in 3 days. Mr. Smith.
So she got a PI, or he got a PI to tail his wife.
Mm-hmm.
How very J.R. Ewing of him.
I don't know who that is.
It's from Dallas, old TV show.
Oh, man. I'm familiar with the idea of Dallas, but I've never actually watched any. Answering machine attached to a phone. You press the retrieve message button. Beep! Hello, Mr. Schaefer? You there? Nuts! This is Betty from the office. Your business trip has been cancelled. I was hoping to catch you before you left for the airport. I guess I'll leave you a message at the ticket desk. Decided to drive all the way to the airport and back for nothing. At least you'll get to spend the next few days at home with your wife. See you at the office. Beep!
Okay. Guns.
We're gonna need gum. Lots of gum.
Oh, goody. He is a gun collector. That ain't good. At least the dust on the glass case indicates that it has not been opened in months. At the bottom of the painting it reads, Self-Portrait by Mr. Frank Schaefer. You should try to remember that face.
It started with that smile. That
Yeah.
damn smile.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be too difficult. To the living room.
The glasses under the couch.
Good eye.
No, but I do wear glasses.
Hello.
And the numbers match.
Believe they do. Did you write down the serial number?
Oh, did I write down the serial number? I did better than that, my friend.
Oh?
I posted the whole picture. Let me go find it.
I see. And it is a match. Those are the victim's glasses.
The fish tank. Does the dead fish match the fish here? Wow, these are no ordinary fish. These are yellow-scaled African. I got the so much moolah puffer fish worth $2,000 each. These saltwater fish are very sensitive. They cannot live in water that contains chlorine or any type of chemical.
There are $14,000 worth of these fish in this tank.
It takes $14,000 to fire this fish
weapon.
tank for 12 seconds.
Sorry,
go on.
Some people think they can outsmart me. Wow. This is no ordinary couch. This is, no, sorry. It is an ordinary couch worth about $200 and no cents. About the vase.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
A Roman Empire vomitorium jar in mint condition worth over $75,000. And this guy's got some bank. The set prop from the TV show All in the Family worth over $10,000. I'm not keeping track of all this, but that's over 100,000 already. An Edison original lamp worth over $40,000.
Uh, Me poopy don't stink.
$90,000 plus. We've broken 200,000.
Oh, well, here's the big gap.
From the Kennedy collection of White House dinnerware worth over $5,000 each. That's $45,000 visible and clears the $250,000 mark. Rest of the house. So what have we
You
done?
search the bedroom, bathroom, hallway, foyer, library, study, billiard room, guest room, gift wrapping room, wine cellar, attic, kitchen, smoking room, computer room, half room, closet, guest bathroom, laundry room, doll room, office, music room, storage room, boiler room, laboratory, dungeon, spare room, powder room, parlor, art studio, changing room, and basement, but find nothing.
Impressive. Think we have enough to paint this?
I think so.
Me too.
Yes, I believe this is a murder case.
It is indeed a murder case. So who did it?
Frank Sheffer.
Mm-hmm. When did the murder take place?
11:04, I think? Let me double check. 11:05
11:05. Which side?
p.m. a.m. p.m.
What do we have that challenges the alibi of away on business?
The voice machine, phone, answering machine, tape recorder.
Yep. Motivation?
Jealous rage.
Sure. And other evidence?
The vomit tube.
All right. You don't have to do your,
Impressive work, detective. There's still some things that are not entirely clear, but I think we have enough evidence to justify arrest of Frank Schaefer.
Do you wanna 5 that voice, or?
What did I do with my water? Water everywhere. I'm gonna drink every fucking drop. According to the wife's testimony, old Frankie boy should be coming home about now. Go to the Schaefer home, arrest him. You better hurry, it's getting dark out. Let's see if the wife's been murdered.
If she has, it'd be around back.
Oh. Looks like the victim wasn't the only one murdering the right wife from the back, if you know what I mean. Is
Hmm.
there a gun missing?
Uh-oh.
As you walk through the den, you notice that the gun case has been opened and one of the guns is missing. This is called foreshadowing. Click here to continue. Not Chekhov's gun!
What happens if we go directly? Ah,
It's locked and too big to kick down. It's Schaefer, and he has a gun! At the moment, the gun is pointed at the ground and not at you. Choose one of the following course of action.
hi there, Frank. Mind dropping that gun for me?
Schaefer yells out, "No, wait, pig!" and points the gun at you.
Calm down, Mr. Schaefer. Let's talk this over.
Bang! Mr. Schaefer has committed a objectively moral act of shooting a police officer.
But wait. A warp in the space-time continuum puts us over here again. Drop the gun. Let me hold.
I think we need to click in.
Yeah, we do.
No, click the fish tank. Okay.
Whoops.
Bang. Bang!
What's the situation?
The chief of police, your wife, and half the city know by now that you killed Lance. Shooting me will not help you. Give up now.
No, pig. I won't let you take me alive. What do we say here?
Uh, um,
No, pig. I won't let you take me alive.
shoot him through the couch.
Just shoot him now. You don't want to see what else is here?
Um, I guess you could say this was a nice living room. Would be a shame if I had to splatter your brains all over it.
Forget it, pig. And this is the last list of dialogue, so we're going to shoot him after this. But if you were to say something now, what would you say?
You had an affair with your wife. The jury is bound to feel sorry for you. Come on out.
Yeah, but we're not going to say that. Damn. We don't get to kill him. We'll take him alive.
Oh boy. Okay.
You want me to
Good work, Detective. Mr. Schaefer has been taken into custody and has confessed. Evidently, he suspected his wife was having an affair. He even hired a private investigator to find out for sure. On the night of the murder, Schaefer left for the airport to go on his business trip. When he arrived at the airport, he discovered that his trip had been canceled. He drove back and found Lance Runro waiting in the living room for Schaefer's wife to come home. In a fit of jealousy, Schaefer slapped Lance in the face and knocking off his glasses, and then chased him out the back door to the pool. The two men struggled, fell in the pool, and continued to fight. Schaefer held Lance under the water until he drowned. To cover up the crime, Schaefer used a hose and a funnel to pour a bottle of brandy in the dead man's stomach. He then drove the body in Lance's car to the river, sat the body behind the wheel, and pushed the car into the water. Next, he hailed a cab that drove him back to his house, took his own car, and left for a few days so it appeared he had driven away on his business trip. He would have gotten away with murder if it were not for if you had not unraveled this mystery. Excellent work, Detective.
All right. And now, speed round. Or as speed as we can get here and be able to get through this. Cadaver at Stickville Dump.
Abracadabra.
Abracadaver. Chief's still not happy with us.
Look at the clock for once, Detective. Could you get to my office on time? Now sit down and listen up. There's been a murder in Stickville. It apparently occurred 6 years ago, but the body has only just now been discovered. The corpse of 16-year-old male by the name of Billy Grump was found at the Stickville dump earlier this morning by two boys. The two boys are in the conference room waiting to talk to you. Billy Grump's parents have been informed of the discovery and are also waiting in the conference room to speak to you. They're eager to help and have given us permission to search their son's old bedroom. Look for clues at the morgue, the dump, and the victim's old room. I suggest talking with the parents first, however, but this is your case, so you can do whatever the fuck you want. Report back to me after you solve the crime.
Release the Kraken! Okay, here we go. First, the bathroom. As utterly useless as ever. The chief's office. Oh, not even a yes/no.
Yes. Sorry, yes. No.
We're gonna say yes eventually. I say the guy with the blood on him did the killing.
No, we know who that is. That's the donut salesman.
Yes, we know.
You would condemn an innocent donut salesman to die?
You know what? You're right. Let's convict the Griffin family.
Hmm.
Uh, the cookie did it. Uh, hand grenade. Who helped with the cover up? Um, I'm going to say the chief. Body was found here. And the kid was killed here.
In the donut shop.
Supporting evidence is um, my pillow.
Sorry, detective, I can't justify arresting anybody based on the evidence you just provided. You look very tired. I know you've been working for quite a while without sleep. If you want, you have my permission to take a short nap at your desk.
Which we can do with that right down there. But first, something else useless, the shooting range.
um, this is gonna sound crazy.
Yeah?
I'm gonna try and go to bed.
Really?
I suddenly feel the desire to sleep, and
Well, I'm glad
if I can fall asleep now, then my sleep cycle will be like fixed, and that's a thing that I want.
Well, I'm glad I
So
could.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm glad I could help you then. I shall wrap this up on my own.
Yeah, I'm sorry I have to dip out, but
That's all right. It lost a little bit of its power without sound anyway. So, I'll tie this off and I'll catch you later. Enjoy your sleeping.
this was this was fun.
Good. Glad to
Thank you
hear
for
it.
including me in these murders.
Murders!
Murder.
Absolutely. Have a good night and ta.
Peace out.
Okay, so here's the new shooting range. Still can't shoot him. Yeah? Really? Is that what you're gonna do? Here. You're not gonna do any such fucking thing. Okay. Right. Alright, what I need to do is leave the... Uh-huh. Yes, prepare to be killed to death. Okay. Alright, now that we've gotten all of that out of the way, let's head for the conference room and do some talking. Hmm. We cannot go into the empty room. Let's talk to the boys. I see. Okay, the parents of the victim. Hmm. Okay. So now that we know all of that, let's go driving. The donut shop. Is it the usual 5? Let's go back one and do the eating. Alright. Some interesting info there. Stickville dump. Nice background. There's one building. Okay, manager's office first. Hmm. So we can pet the dog. In our records, huh? I guess that's where the computer comes into play. But first, let's... Huh. Apparently, in this version, we can't pet the dog. They must have missed that one. That's too bad. Alright. Trailer home. A spider. Ah, shit. Back one. How about this spider? Same thing. And this one, yeah, same link. What else? Chemicals, chemicals everywhere. Illegal chemical dump. He sure is. Look at this wrench. That's fair enough. What about the formaldehyde tank? In the shoe? Yeah, it won't really help us now, huh? Alright. There's nothing else of apparent interest here. Back to the map. Let's go to the victim's home. This will be the same thing. We're not going to go back because we know the key is under the map. Or the mat. Alright, let's head in. This looks very recycled. Rest of house, because that's going to wind up being all of this. Look at all this. Why only one golf club? I mean, my guess would be Vone. The band he was going to see. Uh-huh. So what all have we got? Hmm. Yeah, but if he was 16, what's the problem with that? You killed Billy? Oh dear. Wait. Who's the girl? Okay, there's no name on the tape. Damn. Suicide letter? Must be her handwriting. What else we got? Cobwebs. Desk itself is nothing. Uh-huh. SPF 42. Apparently considered high back then, certainly not now. Boy's got a teddy bear. Jolt. Nice. 2 Playboys, a pack of smokes, and $45 in 5s and 1s. Boy's living large, huh? The Spider, a Vone poster. Okay. Well, that tape is the most important part of this. The morgue. No personal effects this time, but an MCX machine. Blood. Pretty normal. Stomach is fine too. How did the boy die? Grasping what, though? The MCX scanner. What can this thing do? MRI, CAT, and X-ray. Oh. Trial and error. There's only 8 combinations, however. Okay, so all low. Let's get a high X-ray. Okay, that's as good as it's going to get. And that would be the head of the golf club. Right. Oops, not the conference hall. Okay, this ought to be good. Uh-huh. Ha! Uh-huh. Here's the obvious important one. July 4th, 1994. Mm-hmm. Mm. Ted Greystoke. 227 EverQuest Road. Is that enough? Let's have a nap and see what that gives us. Fever dream, huh? Go see the creepy little man. Funny you should say that as I'm flushing you down. Can't hit any of them. Shallow subconscious. Deep subconscious. None of these do anything different. Tree humor. Detective. Victory. Blue. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Hello. The teddy bear? What? The teddy bear has it under his left foot. Is that so? Let's make a beeline to the victim's home. You know what? I do see it. Is that from the hit in the mouth? Huh. Got it. That address. 227 EverQuest Road. Uh-oh. What has happened here? How am I going to do this? telling me I'm going to have to do this dirty? If I do, then I'm going to abandon this here. Based on all context, this must be her. Chipped tooth. Golf club? Oh, no, not him. Who? Are you the father? Body was found in the formaldehyde tub. Kid was killed in his room. The tape. Alright, good. I've unbroken it. Bing bong. Yeah, Ted Greystoke. We have enough evidence, all right, but what did I do wrong here? Hey, look at the bottom. Okay, that's the daughter. Her tooth is screwed up. Yeah, this can be cheated now. As you can see, the correct spelling of chief as opposed to not. Good, we got him. Excellent. Number 4. Unfortunately, its old appeal is gone. So let's just go right to the solution. Oh, hell. It's not going to let me do that, huh? Yeah, just for science, let me check something. Yes, somebody on YouTube has done this. How long ago? 6 years. Grand scheme of honesty, I think I'm just going to do the rest of this off. It's a shame, too, because back in its heyday when it had its sound, too, there was some really good child of the internet appeal on it. But without it, this is kind of a bust, if I'm being real about it. And with Silver gone, nobody to bounce off of. So, this was a thing. I will see you guys, where? Probably on which channel this coming Thursday. So, yeah, thanks for enduring, and see ya.